there and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Football Manager 2021 and America's Adventure. Still in Uruguay for the moment with Nacional. Today, two big games against Deportivo Maldonado and Plaza Colonia. We are very, very close to winning the overall table. In fact, I think we can do that today. So without further ado, let's get to it. We do have two matches to catch up on though. The first of which is against Rentistas, the bottom club. We ended up drawing 1-1. We were totally dominant. Shock horror. They scored their only shot on target. Guillermo May was in the starting lineup because you know my feelings now on Gonzalo Carneiro, and he got the goal. So it's a decent start for him, and it carried on into the next match, which was a thumping 5-1 victory over Defensor Sporting. Lucas Rodriguez thumping us into the lead. Guillermo May did score. He scored the third goal out of the 5. The second goal coming up here as Pablo Garcia gets past his man and drills a brilliant shot across the keeper. And here comes Guillermo May's moment. So he is really staking a claim now to be our first choice striker. Fox in the box, love it. He plays an advance forward, but he's very, very much a poacher, it seems. They did get one back. They only had 2 shots on target this time. A good header from Lopez. Didn't really give the keeper much chance there. But we weren't done with our scoring. Another 2 goals would follow. Lucas Rodriguez and Tavera involved. Ignacio Lores thumping one in from the edge of the box. And then Guillermo May making a good run into the channel. Whips the ball across. And at the second time of asking, Santiago Cartagena gets, I think that was his first goal for the club. A brilliant performance. Similar, we should have done similar in the previous game against Rentistas as well. But we took out our frustrations in this one. And what that does mean is that we are currently top. Just that one defeat in that last episode against Phoenix. If you look at the overall table, we are 20 points clear. There are 8 games to go. So, all being well, we will be unassailable at the top of the overall table. I don't know if that means that we've won the league, because if we have a look at the opening stage, it says we've qualified for there is a playoff, isn't there, at the end? I don't think, for some reason, I didn't really cotton onto that in the last episode. So you've got a playoff and a champ. So there's a playoff and then a champions playoff. So I have no idea what's going on. Absolutely not a clue. But these 2 games today should see us get through. They should see us win the overall table. Whether that involves, in my head, that involves a trophy. Whether it does or not remains to be seen. We've got a few games to get through before ours, so we'll be back in a sec. Right, just catch up on the results. We've dropped down to 3rd as things stand. Defensor Sporting beat Boston River 3-2. In fact, came back from 2-0 down, didn't they, to do that? And Peñarol won at River Plate de Montevideo, so they are up into 2nd. Phoenix, did they lose? Where are Phoenix? Yes, they lost at home to Progreso, so they have dropped points. We obviously can go back top, even with I don't even know if a draw would take us back top. Would it take? Yeah, it should take us above Defensor, I think. I'm guessing it's goal difference. We have played Maldonado 3 times already. Obviously, we beat them in the Intermedio final, didn't we? 4-0. We beat them 3-1 in the opening stage, and then we beat them in a friendly as well. We had a friendly against them at some point, and we beat them. I think it was 2-0 in that. So I am confident that we will win this game. We're going strong. We do have that game coming up very, very soon, so we may have to make some changes. I think we're playing Sunday and Wednesday, I think it is. So we may have to make some changes ahead of that game, but that's okay. That's not a problem. Let's get into this one. Let's see what we can. Are we at home? No, we're away. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm expecting to deliver top spot. We're unbeaten in 3 matches. As I say, one of them was a friendly. Right, we're in. Bright yellow seats for a team that plays in red and black. That makes sense. Oh, I didn't see what formation they were playing. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. Let's go. Alright, I'm aware the very bright sun in the room that I've got the curtain closed, but I'm aware there's very, very bright sun. Oh, that is a fantastic goal. Facundo Batista puts Deportivo Maldonado in front. Skipped past Raul Godinho as I was talking about the sun coming in through the window and through the curtain, which hopefully I can sort out in the edit. Hopefully it's not too much of an issue. Toledo with a big header on. And look at this. Love how he skips past. I mean, good job he did. If Godinho had taken him down there, I think Batista's career would be over. I think that was a Battiston and Schumacher thing now. And we'd be down to 10 men. And we don't have a keeper on the bench. So that would have been a very tricky game to navigate. He's rightly got a 6.3 as well. Okay. Oh, I was just about to drop a shout, but we'll see what happens here. And what happens here is Lesio. Score. He is fantastic. I love this guy. What a header that is. Towering header at the near post. It's 1-1. Tavera with the corner. Carlos Tevez is on the bench today. I'm only allowed 3 foreigners on the pitch. I think it's actually on the pitch rather than even just in a starting lineup. I don't think I can have 3 on the pitch at any time. And Tavera needs a few games. So Tevez at the moment is the one sitting out. But we've got plenty of cover in most positions. So we'll be able to manoeuvre when we need to. Not an issue there. Here's Lores. Lovely footwork. Oh, no. Why are you doing that, Ignacio? So a point, you can see the table there. Point does take us back top on goal difference. But I want the win. Because teams drop points, didn't they? Phoenix dropping points really opened the gap. Opened the door for us to maybe just get a little bit of a gap going on. And Guillermo May! Oh, he smashed that towards goal. And it was a really big save. Made himself big, stayed put, the keeper. Really good save. And Lucas Rodriguez with a good challenge there. We'll probably see it again now. Yeah, here we go. It was a lovely ball through. Was it Oliveira? It was Oliveira. Look at that for a pass. And it is he is unlucky. I mean, he's gone for pure power, but he was accurate with it. I mean, another couple of inches and it probably would have got past the keeper. But he's going well at the minute, so I'm not going to bother with any shouts. Because it's not going to help. It can only make things complicated and confused. Here's Guillermo May. Lores. Oh, he's going to break for May! And he scores! He sneaked it in. He scored in 3 games running now. He is definitely now my first choice. I think I've listed Carnero as well, actually. It was with his weaker right foot, but it was just an instinctive finish, wasn't it? The keeper was already going one way, and that's why he didn't get to it. Who cares? It's 2-1. It's Guillermo May. Really starting to like this kid. I mean, we've been dominant. They scored their only shot on goal. Of course they did. But to be fair, I think we scored our first or second on target, didn't we? So I can't really complain too much, I guess. But it's a massive bugbear of everyone, I think. The AI teams always score their only shot on goal. It's ridiculous. Right, I'm not going to pump fist, just hands on hips. You know, we're calm, we're doing well. Keep it going. Not room for improvement, is there? We've been utterly dominant. It's been a fantastic performance. Let's hope we can carry it on in this second half. Tavera, he's looking a little jaded. I'll probably have to take him off in a few minutes, maybe around about the hour mark. And then he should be fit for the second game as well against Plaza Colonia. That was a bit of a loose pass, and that was an even looser one. And Guillermo May. Oh, he's hit the underside of the bar. Oh, that was so unlucky. Oh, off the underside of the bar. No question of it not going over the line. It was nowhere near. Right, we'll let this highlight play out, and then I will probably make the change and bring Tavera off. I'll probably bring on Gabriel Neves. Again, it was just because Tavera needs some game time, and he's a fantastic player. And they've missed their clearance, and Guillermo May. Oh, he's hit the face of the post there, I think. He's taking all his shots with his right foot, isn't he? I thought he was left-footed. He mustn't be. He must be right-footed. I mean, why didn't he hit it there? Yeah, he hit the post. He hit the outside of the face of the post. I thought he should have hit it first time, if I want to be critical. But he's having a good game. He is really, really playing well. Unfortunately, Tavera is our best player at the minute, but I want him for the next game as well, I think. And I'm going to bring Tevez on because I've taken one foreigner off, so I can bring another one on. And it just gives Tevez a good half an hour, 35 minutes with stoppage time. So it'll be all good. If we don't come out of this with a win, it's going to be an absolute injustice. We've got a corner here. I'm guessing that means that substitutions will be made. They will, and we won't see the corner. Bizarre. Raul Godinho, he was on a 6.3. That early mistake has really killed his game, hasn't it? Because it's the only thing he's had to do. He's not. I don't know if. I mean, we've maybe passed it back to him once or twice, but he had that one thing to do, and he came flying off his goal line. I mean, I would have sent him off just for that. It was terrible. Right, here's Lores. Oh, he's going to go for goal. I think they got deflected. That's a highlight. Are you serious? Wow. That's terrible. What a terrible highlight. There's not really a lot. I mean, they're all looking all right. There's no one looking stressed or anything. So there's not really any point me doing anything, is there, in terms of shouts? We're playing really, really well. Who can I bring on? I could bring on Magallanes, couldn't I? Give him a game in place of Laborda, because Magallanes needs minutes as well. And yeah, gives him just over 15 minutes. A little bit of a rest for Laborda. And Magallanes might have to play the next game as well, so could do with him getting his eye in a little bit. Right, it's been a really good performance. Really, really good performance. I'm really happy with this. 61% possession, 90% of our passes complete, 18 shots, 9 on target. Can't really do a lot else there. Keeper's had a blinder, to be fair. I mean, Guillermo May should have had a hat-trick. I mean, he's thundered one off the bar. He's had a couple of good saves. He's hit the post. I mean, he should really have had a hat-trick, but we've got away with the win there, and it's a fantastic performance. I'm really happy with that. Really, really happy with that. You must be thrilled with that comeback. Yeah. Yeah. All good. Right. So it puts us 2 points clear. I'm not sure what that does for the overall table. Let's have a quick look before we skip forward. Overall table. It puts us 23 points clear with 21 to play for. So in terms of the overall table, we can't be caught, but there doesn't seem to be any sort of celebration, which is weird. Our next opponents then are Plaza Colonia. They are bang in mid-table, 8th out of 16. It should be a good home win, really, but I mean, we should have beaten Phoenix at home, but we didn't. I do just want to update you on how things are going. I have applied for a couple of jobs. I've applied for Racing Club in Argentina, because while they are 21st, and I was saying before, wasn't I, that generally in these sort of saves, when you take over a club, it's because this team's struggling and the manager's been sacked. It's very rare that a job comes available because someone's moved on. But Racing Club are recent champions of Argentina, and they're a massive, massive club, and I do think it's one that we could turn around fairly quickly and fairly easily. So I've applied for them, and I've also applied for New York Red Bulls in MLS, also 21st in however they work their competitions out. But again, should have a fair bit of money. It should be reasonably easy to turn them around. I applied for the Red Bulls one like ages. Well, it feels like ages ago. It's probably at least a week in game, if not longer. And I've not heard anything yet, so I've no idea what's going on. I was thinking I was going to have to make some changes to my team, but everybody's come back to fitness. Everyone's fine. The only issue I'm probably going to have is I'll get some tired players towards the end of the game, which I don't know. I mean, it was Agustin Oliveras was kind of like 3/4 fit, but he's all right at the minute. So we'll deal with it for the next game. Not really an issue. Yeah, so we'll go with the same team. Gabriel Neves can't get back in the team at the minute. He got sent off. Did he get sent off in the Rentistas video? I think, wasn't it? And he hasn't been back in the team since, because Tavera has been playing brilliantly. So here we go. Pump fist. Yeah, Yeah, we'll do the pundits one. That always seems to go down well. Gonzalo Carnero's just like a shaking dog at the minute. He's just always nervous and always stressed, and it's his own doing. Because he had a hissy fit because we took him off in a game, I think that was on camera as well, wasn't it, against Cerro, and he's never recovered from it. So, tough. You're not in the team. I need 11 players on the pitch. He will get some game time. I mean, he might play at the weekend. We'll see. All right, boys. Let's drop a shout in this one. And we've dropped an encourage, and we're already on the attack. That's gone down pretty well, I would say. Here's Tavera. Whips the ball across. Lucas Rodriguez can't get to it. Barandagai. Tavera again. Oh, Barandagai, I thought he was winding up for a shot there, but Pablo Garcia's come across. It's going to be cleared away. But Lercio to Barandagai. We're still going here. Oh, Garcia. Lovely footwork. Gives it to Rodriguez. Tavera might hit one here. He does. Fumbled away. Oh! And a couple of clear-cut chances there. Going to see them both, I think. I mean, this one from Tavera, it's a good hit. Fumbled by the keeper. And that is a stunning block by Mario Risso to deny Guillermo May a tap-in. Now that's all right, lads. That's a decent start. Let's build on it. Let's put them to the sword. We should be beating this team. Yeah, let me know as well. Just going back to the Red Bull thing. Have you played? I know lots of people are intrigued by MLS, and they go. You know, curiosity takes over them, and they go in and they give it a go. And I've seen so many people say they gave up after like a month of it in game because they just can't get their head around how it works. So let me know if both clubs offer me. I'm not sure which one I would take, if I'm being honest. As Tavera, was that a save? Wow, I thought it hit the bar. What a save that is. In goes the corner, it's headed away well. And a foul and a yellow card for Rodriguez. Did he get booked? He didn't get booked. Oh, he did get booked. Matias Arezzo has scored for River Plate de Montevideo. He is a good striker, Matias Arezzo. I've got him on my save with Estudiantes, and again, he's not very happy with me. But unlike Gonzalo Carnero, he's still banging the goals in. I can't remember why he's not happy. I'm not sure. It might be similar to Carnero, as in not signing players, something like that. It might be not signing players to help him settle or something. I'm not sure now. Let's give the fans a performance. That hasn't gone down well. Got a couple of nervous-looking players. Guillermo May, I can understand being nervous. He seems motivated now. Why is Lucas Rodriguez looking nervous? You're far too experienced to be looking nervous, mate. Come on. I mean, we just need a goal. If we get one, I think we'd get 2 or 3. But I've got this funny feeling we're not going to get one. It's just starting to stress me out a little bit that we're not... I mean, we've not done anything in this half. Right. Maybe the halftime team talk has bred complacency. Maybe that's it. Okay, time for some changes then. Can't bring Tevez on yet, can I? No. I'll bring Carnero on. Let's see. I've forever got hope. We'll bring Cartagena on in the box-to-box. And we'll leave it at that at the minute. Tavera is on my list to come off, but I'm thinking Oliveros at the moment. As Tavera takes this corner. And we've got a penalty here. Oh, quick, it's got Tavera taking it. Sometimes it doesn't let you change. Sometimes it does. I don't know what that's all about. Tavera is motivated. Carnero's apprehensive. There's no way Carnero's taking it. I was looking more for Guillermo May, but he's right down here. So, while Tavera's finishing is only 8, his penalty taking is 15. He's having a good game and he looks motivated. So, he can take it. He knows where the back of the net is as well. Up he steps. And we do have the breakthrough. Goal number 6 of a fantastic season for Gerald Tavera. Well, it's not even a full season now. He's only been here half the season, I think, hasn't he? I can't remember when we signed him now. What a signing he's turning out to be, though. Brilliant. Simply brilliant player. Yeah, Carnero can play really, really well in that number 10 role as well. Again, one of the promises when we signed him was to play him as an advanced forward, which I was happy with because that's what I was signing to do. But I don't care anymore. He doesn't want to be here, so he can play where I put him. I'll stick him in goal if I have to. Here's Baranda Guy now, and there's Lores. And I said if we get one, we'll get 2 or 3. There is number 2, and it's 2 in 2 minutes. Ignacio, 18 goals for Ignacio Lores. Absolutely love the guy. Love this guy as well at right back, Baranda Guy. He's been fantastic. Lores just goes in. The right back doesn't follow him. The centre backs don't know he's there. I mean, the pundits will be having an absolute field day with the Colonia defence on that goal. Who shall we bring off? I'm going to bring off... I don't know. I was thinking Lacio because he's been booked, but we'll give Oliveros a run out because he's not been back in the team long. I think he came back from an injury, and Nabarro was first choice anyway. But Oliveros has come into the team and done absolutely nothing wrong. I mean, everyone knows FM21's really harsh with its ratings for fullbacks, unless you put them on like long throws, corners, free kicks, and they get assists that way. But I like Oliveros, who's done well for us. As Guillermo May chases down the keeper. Makes him rush a clearance there, I would say. And we've got the ball back. Ibero. Play it down the channel. No, he's gone for a little run, giving it to Carnero. And he's gone down, and it's going to be another penalty. And we're 2-0 up. Do I let... Oh, he's looking complacent now. Oh, I was going to let him take it. I'm going to stick with Tavera then. I was going to let him take it. He's just going to pass it back to the keeper if I let Carnero take it. So we will have Tavera for his second penalty of the game. And he goes the other way and scores again. Gerald Tavera makes it 3-0. I was going to give it to Guillermo May, but he is so bad at penalties. His ratings, what was it, 7, I think, his penalty taken. And I don't want him missing a penalty. I just don't want to do his morale like that because he's not having a good game as it is. But we can drop a little praise in there now, can't we? And that's even gone down well with Gonzalo Carnero, who I'm going to give an assist because he dived for the penalty. So I'm going to give him the assist. But it's another solid win, 3-0. Totally deserved. Yes, we needed the penalty to get the breakthrough. I'm not 100% sure we would have found a goal other than that. Very pleased. Even inspired and motivated Gonzalo Carnero. Miracles do happen. Yep, they didn't have a shot on target. If they had, they would have scored. We're playing at a very high level. Wow, come on. This isn't a press conference, it's a tunnel interview. Right, that is it. Everyone's played 9 games. We're 2 points clear. Pablo Garcia, he's out for a couple of days. That is fine. Plaza Colonia lose ground in race to qualify for continental qualification. We'll just give Tavera a little pat on the shoulder. He's only 22 as well. I'm going to say he's superb in front of goal because he scored 2 penalties. Yeah, why not? I love the guy. When did we sign him? We got him for 50 grand. We got him for 50 grand, but I can't remember. We signed him in 2021. I hate this because it doesn't say when in 2021. We're going to... I'm sure he's only been here for half a season. Yeah, we got him in July 2021. So he's been here 3 months. And if you're looking for a good midfielder, I don't know how well he'll settle in England. I mean, his physicals aren't amazing, but if you're playing in Spain or somewhere like that, have a look at this guy. He's at Sporting Cristal in Peru at the start of the game. The guy is unbelievable. He really, really is. He's got 6 goals and 4 assists in the league so far. 7 and 5 in all competitions. He's just been brilliant. He really has. He's been brilliant. You'll get him for next to nothing. And yeah, get on it, really. That's all I've got to say on that. Right. We're through. We're qualified already from the opening stage. We can't get caught in the overall table. But I probably will come back and do the last couple of games, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might just come back for the playoff, to be honest. And maybe not even bother showing you what happens just show you the scores from those games, not show you the goals. I don't know. We'll see how things unfold. But whatever happens, make sure you come back to the channel. You can watch the Kaiserslautern series. Unbelievable end to the second division season. I won't spoil it because at time of recording, that series isn't fully out yet. And I don't know how this video will fall in with that. I think this video will be out before the end of the second division season in Germany. So make sure you get along and catch yourselves up with the Kaiserslautern series. And I will be back in South America very, very shortly. If we get any developments on the job front as well, I will be back to see what happens there. Ideally, I want to go at the end of the season. So if I can arrange that, that would be great. But yeah, as always, smash that like button, hit subscribe, turn on those notifications as well. And as I say, jump in the comments, get in the description for the link to Kaiserslautern, and I'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Adios.